been seeing ENHYPEN all over your feed but aren't quite sure who is who, you're in the right place. There is a lot of noise online, but if you look past the rumors, you'll find a group of guys who are talented, hardworking, and genuinely relatable. In this video, I'm breaking down the group's dynamic and the facts behind each member so you can get to know them beyond the stage personas. The origin story. To understand ENHYPEN, you have to look at how they started. They formed through the 2020 survival show Island. Since their debut, they've become one of the most successful groups of the fourth generation, known for their sharp choreography and a unique, dark fantasy lore. I do want to mention that the group's lineup has recently changed. As many of you know, Heeseung, who was a core part of the group's sound and performance since Island, departed from ENHYPEN in March 2026 to pursue his own musical path. While he isn't in the group anymore, his contributions remain a huge part of ENHYPEN's history, and it's important to acknowledge that journey. He's now rebranding as a solo artist under the name Evan. He just made his solo debut with the single Ride or Die, which really shows off a new, raw side of his artistry. If you're a fan of his vocals, it's definitely worth a listen to see where he's taking his music next. Getting to know the members. The current ENHYPEN dynamic is balanced and really grounded. Here is the breakdown. Jungwon, February 9, 2004 Aquarius. The leader. He's the perfect mix of disciplined and goofy. He's known for being a bit of a savage with his humor, but he genuinely cares for the team. Jay, April 20, 2002 Taurus. The group's fashion enthusiast. He's sharp, witty, and surprisingly hilarious once he gets comfortable. Jake, November 15, 2002 Scorpio. The golden retriever energy. He's super kind and brings a really positive, steady vibe to everything the group does. Sunghoon, December 8, 2002 Sagittarius. A former figure skater, he has that cool ice prince aesthetic, but he's actually super quirky and has a great dry sense of humor. Sunoo, June 24, 2003 Dark Cancer. The entertainer. He's naturally bright and knows exactly how to work a camera. He's the one who brings the energy when things get quiet. Nikki, December 9, 2005 Sagittarius. The maknae, or youngest. He's a powerhouse dancer. While he's incredibly focused when he's working, he's known for being the playful one who loves to prank his older members. The dynamic. If you actually watch their content, like ENHYPEN, you'll see they aren't the type to force chaos for the camera. They're basically just a group of friends who enjoy gaming, playing basketball, and hanging out. They share meals, support each other, and have a very natural, low-key friendship. My biggest tip for new fans, skip the speculation and just watch their own variety content. It's the most accurate way to see who they really are. The lore and beyond. If you're wondering why ENHYPEN's music videos often look like scenes from a fantasy movie, it's because of their massive, ongoing narrative called Dark Moon. They've built an entire universe around the concept of vampires, destiny, and the supernatural. It started with their webtoon, Dark Moon, The Blood Altar, which became so popular that it was actually adapted into a full anime series early in 2026. Each member is represented by a character in this lore, which adds a whole layer of storytelling to their music. But they aren't just staying in the vampire lane. As of April 2026, they also launched a video podcast series on Spotify called The Blood Diary. It's a bit of a departure from their usual variety content because it's much more atmospheric. The members sit down to tell true, spooky stories from around the world. It's actually a great way to see their more serious storytelling side, and it shows just how much their brand has evolved from just being a performance group to becoming storytellers in their own right. The World Tour and 2026 status. Finally, it's worth noting that 2026 has been a massive year for ENHYPEN. Right now, they are in the middle of their World Tour Blood Saga. After finishing a record-breaking 2025 where they secured multiple grand prize trophies at major music awards and solidified their status as performance kings. They've scaled up their tour to massive stadiums in cities like Tokyo, Osaka, and across the US. They're currently playing major venues like the American Airlines Center in Dallas and Snapdragon Stadium in San Diego, which shows just how much their global footprint has expanded. Even with the change in the group's lineup, their momentum hasn't slowed down. They are constantly moving between high fashion appearances, like their ongoing relationship with Prada and large-scale campaigns. Being an in-gene in 2026 means watching a group that has moved past the en-rookie phase and is now firmly operating as a top-tier global act. They aren't just an idol group anymore. They're a global brand that is selling out stadium tours and pushing the boundaries of what K-pop storytelling looks like on a world stage. ENHYPEN is a group that just keeps growing, and it's been cool to see them evolve from their island roots into this new chapter. They're hardworking, talented, and honestly, just a great group to follow. I'm curious, if you're a new fan, which member stood out to you first? And if you've checked out Evan's new single Ride or Die or listened to the first episode of The Blood Diary, let me know what you think. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video.